Guys, it's Heather Marcellet. I just wanted to cut a video today about mindset. I have a few people who have been asking me, Heather, I know this is something you've dealt with, and how did you overcome a negative mindset? So I just want to give you a little just let you know what I did. For those of you who don't know me, who don't know my story, I've been through struggles as everyone has. But what's really changed me and my mindset is reading self-help books. I had just a couple friends who were really into self-development and self-help and got me into that. And honestly, before I got into self-development, I felt like things sucked in my life, and I felt like, okay, why is this happening to me? Like, this really sucks. But once I got into self-development, I realized, and like tweaked my mindset, I realized this might be hard now. Excuse me, I'm sick right now, so I might cough or sneeze. And my voice is a little weird, but anyways, so this might suck now, but just thinking about the opportunity that can come from it, how it's going to grow me, how it's going to prepare me for something that happens in the future. For instance, just something that maybe some of you can relate with is sometimes for me it's hard to, how do I say this? This is a personal subject for me, so it's kind of hard to talk about, but it's hard for me to sorry, I'm all stuffed up. Sometimes it's hard for me to make friends, and I've gone through a lot of abandonment in my life, and that's been really hard on me. The last time it happened, it was really hard on me. I went into a deep depression, and because it's kind of like someone dies, but I feel like it's worse because they chose to leave me. So after that I was just like, okay, this is ridiculous. Like, I this has happened before, and how can I make this into a positive? How can I change change the situation so I can get something out of this and learn something out of this so this doesn't happen again? And that just having a more like, yeah, this sucks, it happened, but it happened, there's nothing I can do with it, and what can I learn from it? And just kind of like tweak my mindset so that I just think about it in a more positive way. Instead of saying this sucks that it happened to me, just think about all the people that can relate to me and have gone through the same thing, and hopefully I can help. If you gone through the same thing, hopefully I can help you and help you overcome it just like I have. So I understand, like, it's hard, it sucks, and just for me, I went into a depression, but I got out of it. And one thing that helped me, getting to the point here, one thing that helped me was just, again, changing my mindset and just saying, this sucks right now, but one, is going to get better, this is temporary. And two, instead of, like I already said, just kind of summing up here, but two, just saying, just thinking and changing my mindset to the point where, again, like, this this happened, but how can I help other people? And this happened for, this is, something good will come out of this. Even if I can't see it now, something good will come out of this eventually. So, just trying to think of the positive out of it instead of thinking, yeah, this sucks that it happened and I hate them for doing this, which I did. I mean, I still, these people, I still don't, I mean, I can see why now that we aren't friends anymore. So, and it's a good thing we aren't. It took me a little while to realize that, but now I see the positive, and now I see, okay, I'm actually better off without them. So that's the first thing, is just tweaking your mindset and just tweaking it so that it's not, yeah, this sucks, like I just want to stay in bed all day and not do anything, to the point where this sucks, how can I help people, and this happened, there's a reason why this happened. Second thing I would say is just surround yourself with positive people. People who will support you, people who will encourage you and lift you up and make you a better person. That is so important. When people, and I've also dealt with this, I have people in my life who I've had to decide that, you know what, you're just bringing me down. My life is better without you. Goodbye. You're gone. So I think that's an important thing. Don't surround yourself with people who are bringing you down. That's the last thing you need. And if once you recognize that, find people who are going to encourage you and lift you up and make you a better person, and that will help so much. The third thing, read self-development books, listen to self-development audio. Two of my favorites are Zig Ziglar and Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins stuff has really transformed my life. He is, I mean, what he says is so transformational and so powerful, so inspiring. I highly recommend him. And also a book that I love, I highly recommend. I'm reading it. I've already read it. I'm reading it again, and this is a book that I'm going to read several times. And I highly recommend you to do the same thing. It's called The New Psycho-Cybernetics. Actually, I have it in front of me. It's by Maxwell Maltz. So, yeah, Maltz. So, constantly, I would suggest just constantly listen to audio, read a book, self-development, lift yourself up, just work on, read books that can help you change your mindset, that can help you see the brighter side in things, just things that are more focused towards that. If you have low self-esteem, read books that help you with self-image, self-confidence, self-esteem. The New Psycho-Cybernetics will definitely help you with that. It definitely helped me with that, because that's something I've, self-esteem and self-confidence and self-image is definitely something I've struggled with throughout my life. So I would just say, I mean, those are the three main things that have helped me. And I know there's so much more out there. Oh, also, sorry, forgetting the fourth. Positive affirmations. I know this sounds weird, and it took me, at first when I heard, I was just like, I'm not doing that because that's weird. But honestly, it helps so much. Go to a mirror and look at yourself and say, I am awesome. I am beautiful, I am smart, I am successful, I am, just like, you don't have to say those specific things, I would recommend that you do, but just positive things about you, and find several positive things about you. I would say 10 positive things about you every single day. Constantly, when you notice that you're saying something negative or you're thinking something negative, change that around and say, you know what, like, catch yourself and say something like, no, that's not true. That's just, I've learned, for me, I've learned that what people say about me and what people think about me, they're just opinions. They aren't facts. So you can say that's one thing that I told myself is if I think something bad about myself, I just say, no, that's not true. That's just an opinion. That's a fact. I'm harder on myself than I should be. And if I say, oh, I'm so stupid, I'll say, no, that was a hard problem. I didn't do that well on that problem, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid. There are so many areas that I am good at. Just because I didn't do so well in one thing doesn't mean I'm stupid. So just pointing out the facts. If you don't do so well on a test, don't say, and you say, I'm stupid. Don't say I'm stupid. Say, well, the fact is I didn't do so well on that test. That doesn't mean I'm stupid. I'm just going to have to study harder. Or if you have a learning disability, get on meds or do whatever you have to do to get a better grade on that test. Because I know for me in school, I have ADD, so I study my butt off. My parents have always told me that out of all of me and my siblings, I was the one that constantly worked. I worked the hardest out of all of us. My previous roommates told me, Heather, you're always doing homework. So it wasn't that I wasn't studying hard enough for me, it was my learning disability. So I had to work around that and say, okay, I have a learning disability. That doesn't mean I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to make that an excuse. I'm just going to work harder. I'm going to find other ways that I can do well in school and do whatever I have to do to conquer that. So you just have to kind of be creative with it. Don't let it hold you back. So those, like I would highly recommend just doing the positive affirmations every single day. So those are some ideas for you, and if you like what I said, if you found it valuable, if you can relate to what I said, or you just thought, hey, I got something out of that, go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know what you got out of it. Let me know what you're struggling with, how you, or as far as mindset or anything really. Just leave a comment below. Also, subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook post, comment, share, all of that stuff. And if you want to find out more about one way that I am just really being able to focus more on mindset and really just improve my mindset, click the link below. This will really help you too. Also, learn how I make money doing videos like this by clicking that same link below, and yeah, find out more information. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.